In this video, we're gonna go through the top 3 things to do before your final exams. I know this time of the term can get overwhelming fast, so let's walk through the 3 things you should do before your finals to help you pass them. Let's dive in. Now, before we get to the 3 things to do, the first thing you need to keep in mind is to give yourself time to absorb the material, really learn what you are studying, and be able to apply it. So before we go any further, start studying for your final exams early. This is key, my friend. I recommend that you start studying for your final exams at least 2 weeks beforehand to make sure that you have enough time to learn everything. But keep in mind, you've been learning things all term, right? Now it's just reviewing it and learning any new content in these couple of weeks before your finals. But the more time you give yourself to prep, the better off you'll be when your finals roll around. And to help make studying easier for you, I have a free study checklist with my top study tips. So be sure to download that after you watch this video. I'll put the link down below in the description for you to snag that. All right, so now that that's out of the way, let's jump right into the 3 things that you can do before your final exam so you can confidently prepare. This is the specific step-by-step process that I teach to help make sure that you are as prepared for your finals as possible. So be sure to follow these steps in order because they do build off each other and it will really make sure that you know everything for your exam. So the first thing that you will want to do is make sure that you collect all of your notes and organize all of your notes. If you're anything like me, I had notes everywhere. Literally car, kitchen, living room, all over. So the first step is to collect all of them. Just make sure you have everything. Then go through all of them, collect all of your class notes, the PowerPoints, the study guides, the modules, whatever they give you, anything else that they have, get it all together and organize it by either week or by topic, whichever makes more sense for your specific class. Just make sure that each packet of notes that you make, what you break it down into, is fairly small. So once you've collected all your notes for the entire term, you'll separate them all by the week of the term that you covered that, or by topic, and you'll put them into individual packets or stacks. So each packet represents 1 week of the term or 1 topic that you learned about. This will help ensure that you aren't missing anything, and trust me, you don't want to miss a section of notes on accident and completely overlook studying for it. I did that once, and it's not a good thing. So organizing it, getting it all organized once you've collected your notes will help eliminate the possibility of that happening. Now, the next thing you are going to do before your nursing school final exams is to start reviewing those small packets of notes that you just collected and that you organized, and start highlighting the information that you don't yet know. Then you will rewrite that highlighted information onto another clean sheet of paper or multiple sheets of paper and study that. So you will highlight your notes. I have props. Highlight your notes and then copy them, the highlighted things, onto a separate sheet of paper. This is so important because especially when your exam is cumulative, it feels like a huge challenge. Our brain likes to stay safe and stay in our comfort zone, right? And where is that comfort zone? It's reviewing what you already know and avoiding what you don't know yet. So what might be more challenging for you, but we are all about efficiency here, right, friend? And especially in nursing school, when you just don't have time to spare, right? You don't want to waste your time studying topics that you already know about. You want to make sure that you are focusing on studying the things that you don't yet know. So taking the time to dive into them and make sure that you are able to fully learn and apply those concepts is going to be so important. So highlighting and rewriting the information that you don't yet know will help eliminate that temptation for your brain to just keep rereading and reviewing the things that you already know and avoiding the more challenging topics that you don't know yet. So focus on studying the things that you highlighted in your original packet of notes and those highlighted parts that you rewrote on a separate sheet of paper. Make sure you study that. Make flashcards, concept maps, draw pictures, teach it to someone else. Whatever way that you learn best, that is how you should study. If you're a NursingSOS member, be sure to log into your dashboard and create your personalized study plan inside the community and print it off and use it while you study, okay? That way you will have a game plan, a step-by-step plan for how you study best so that you can learn things faster. Everyone learns things in a different way, so that's why we help you to create a personalized study plan inside the community. So you'll know exactly what to do to learn things faster and retain things easier. And if you're not a NursingSOS member, I'll put the link down below in the description for you to check out all of the details for that. You will not want to miss it next time enrollment opens, my friend. You are going to love it. So we've been through 2 of the 3 things that you should do before your final exams. Collect and organize all of your notes, right? Make sure you have everything, and then highlight the things that you don't yet know, and then rewrite those highlighted pieces of information onto a separate sheet of paper. And then after that, you'll do the same process over and over and over again until you know it all. You're going to do this same review, highlight, and rewrite process, and then study until you take your final exam, okay? So you will go through that condensed packet of written notes, right? You will highlight it, the things you don't still yet know, and then you will rewrite the things that you highlighted onto a separate sheet of paper. And then once you study the information that you had rewritten onto that blank sheet of paper, study that, and then you will go back through and you will highlight the things that you still need a refresher on. So highlight the notes that you still need to review and then copy them again and repeat this process over and over and over again until you know it all. Essentially, you are eliminating what you already know each time you rewrite your notes and allowing your brain the space to then absorb the topics that you are still feeling unsure about. Now, one of the best strategies to help you prep for finals is to use concept maps. So click on this video here and I'm going to walk you through exactly how to make them and use them to study so you can pass your exams. And if you loved this video, write love in the comments below and go become the nurse that God created only you to be. And I will see you over there, my friend, in that next video.